among the roles or the musicals that I've done, it's really Himala. Himala is my favorite.
Tunay bang lahat ng himala?
Coming from theater, having to follow an arc, like you start here at the beginning, there's a climax, and then you end filming it. It's actually different. You get to do a certain scene 5 times, so if you have to break down 5 times and vocally just be there and emotionally be 100%. I found that very challenging. Nahirapan ako, but yet it was a good learning experience. I would say sa aming lahat na nagmula sa teatro and coming into film. As a performer, marami kang na-discover sa sarili mo and also sa character mo as Elsa. Like finding the layers, finding inspiration sa bawat pagkakataong kakantahin mo siya in the set.
Walang himala, walang himala.
Maybe a surprise would be coming from the original 1982 film. So that film, of course, the work of 3 national artists, directed by Ishmael Bernal, written by Sir Ricky Lee, and starring Miss Nora Honor. And in 2003, Ricky and Vince De Jesus got the idea of turning it into a musical, and they were thinking, what if we add songs to all of those silences? What is Elsa really thinking and feeling in that moment, and what is everybody else really thinking and feeling? And so that in itself gives a surprising dimension to the story and to the characters. When we were conceptualizing the film, we were like, okay, we're starting from that very expressionistic core. What if everything else follows, from the way we make this world, to the way we light the world, to the way we move the camera? And so it was a very free and open sandbox to play in, and I'm very grateful that Sir Ricky gave us the freedom and the leeway.
Bakit sa'yo nagpapakita ang birhen? Bakit hindi sa iba?
Saan ka naniniwala? And then having Direct Pepe's different vision of the film, I just want to say that he's very collaborative. And pag-uusapan namin, what's your take on this scene? And then he would suggest something.
It is a risky production in the sense that, a lot of people will say
Have high expectations.
but also they'll say, for example, your cast are not the typical box office quote-unquote names, and it's the MMFF. Musicals in terms of in the cinemas don't really do well, quote-unquote.
Aicelle Santos!
Tawagin ng lahat.
Filipino audiences are looking for something new, and I have deep trust and admiration for Filipino audiences. I know we're exposed to different kinds of cinemas already, and we watch all kinds of cinemas, whether we know the actor or not, whether we are familiar with the genre or not. What we're really looking for are just powerful stories that move us, stories that bring tears to our eyes or make us think, or stories that we want to share with our family. And when I saw Himala, that's the feeling that I got. And for me, my pressure is that I want to share that same experience with audiences.
Kunan mo ako at gawin mo akong sining. Gawin mo akong immortal.
Nakakataba ng puso yun. That with the work that we did, we were able to touch lives, to make someone cry, and make them believe in something again. Renewed faith. Ka nga after seeing Isang Himala. Ako po si Aicelle Santos, gumaganap na Elsa sa Isang Himala.
At ako po si Pepe Diokno, ang direktor ng Isang Himala. And we invite you na manood ng Isang Himala which is an entry to the Metro Manila Film Festival. Isa po siyang pelikula na antig sa puso nating lahat.
Tawagin ng lahat. Mayroon akong mahalagang sasabihin.